Yo, what is up guys? It is Royal Stonerz here, and welcome back to another storytime video. In today's video, I'm joined with Shady. Say what's
Yo,
up.
what it do?
What it do, bro?
You know, it's the finest man on earth.
You know, we're chilling, smoking bowls, bro. If y'all got anything out there to smoke on, let's just smoke right now, bro. Light that shit up. Get high.
Yes,
Because this
sir.
story time is going to be a fucking banger.
A banger. Hey, but we still have haters hating on us.
You know, we got them haters hating on us now.
Nah, it's all good, but nah, man. I'll tell you, first, like, when you first pack a bowl and you get that, like, green hit, bro, that's my favorite. Like, dude, you taste the weed, bro. My weed, you know, the hydro, like, like the watery shit that's grown in all water. Yeah, that's what mine kind of tastes like, but it's got a hint of, like an orange, like orange sherbet. Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it's gas. I'm pretty stoned right now. I feel stuck. So, I'm gonna be telling the story about this shit that happened a really long time ago. I'm not gonna say how long ago it happened because, you know, reasons. But I was hanging out with Daniel and Johnson and CJ, and we were all hanging out, and we were like, we were gonna have this day that was gonna be like a Cheech and Chong day. We were gonna get a bunch of weed and smoke a shit ton of weed, roll joints and shit, and get high as fuck, you know? That's the best way to live, bro. So, how this day began, I woke up, you know, I was fucking chilling. As soon as I woke up, I hit a GB, and I got on my PC. Pretty sure I called Shady or some shit, you know. Did call Shady, yeah, I did. And then I was like, alright, bro, I gotta go because I gotta take a shower. And I went to go take a shower. Oh, no, actually. While me and Shady were on the phone, you know, I smoked a few bowls with Shady. We were just chilling, talking.
You know, every time we get on the phone, we get too high.
For real, though, we be getting faded, bro.
No,
And
yeah.
whenever we got off the phone, because I had to go take a shower, right? And I went and took my shower, you know, I got ready. I went out to go hang out with my friends. Daniel picked me up at around, like, been like a time span of like 10 to 12, right? Whenever they picked me up, I got in the car. I said, what's up to everybody? I said, hello, CJ. I said, what's up, Daniel? I said, hey to Johnson. And we just started heading on the road because we were finna go to Daniel's house. Or I went to the Plug's house. Yeah, that's what
That's what I thought. I thought you went to the
we went
stove.
to Johnson hit up this dude, right? We're gonna call him we're gonna call him Bob. You know, old
Yeah.
Bob. I don't really know much about him. It's one of Johnson's plugs. And we pulled up to Bob's apartment building, and we got the weed, and we were
That's
just
so
chilling. Bro, yeah, it is sketchy. Johnson had to get out the car. He went up the stairs of the apartment building, went up there with Bob. Yo, he gave Johnson an extra gram to keep to himself, so, you know, Bob's
gang,
cool.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
I bought for plugs and like shit. Like in that situation, it's so scary being the one that had to go out and get it, bro. I'm going into this brother's crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's scary.
But dude, once we got that weed, right, we got 10 grams, and we were like excited as fuck. As soon as we got that, we were like, yeah, we got 10 grams. Like, literally, we were yelling, bro. It was exciting. Like, we were excited. We only paid like $70 and we got 10 grams. So, you know, that's a steal, bro. And it was gas. I remember we got the weed. We went to Daniel's house, right? And we broke that shit up. We grinded it up, and we started rolling up joints. And Daniel's dad came out and sat down in the chair beside us all and started talking with us and fucking smoking weed with us too. You know, Johnson had already rolled up a joint at this point. He was passing that bitch around. We were smoking a joint while I was rolling this fucking cannon, bro. It was like a 3-gram joint. I swear to God, that bitch was fat. And
Oh, I remember Daniel saying that shit you rolled was so fucking big.
yeah. It was fucking fat, bro. That shit was smoking too. It was like a vape, and we were passing Jonathan's joint around. CJ rolled one too, but it didn't really smoke that well because he's not good at rolling that good. But you know, CJ's cool as fuck. And Daniel rolled one too, and it wasn't really smoking that good because they're not really. You know, shout out to my homies Daniel and CJ. They're not that.
Hey,
good
yeah,
at
that's
rolling,
what I was
but
about to say,
you
bro.
know,
We on the
they're
right
homies
track.
though.
Y'all
We were
stay-
smoking that fat ass joint. We got stoned as fuck, right? And we were talking to Daniel's dad, and he was just telling us about shit. He was pretty sure he was talking to us. He was telling us about how the joint that I rolled looked like it was from Cheech and Chong, like, you know. And I was like, I think it's a little bit bigger than that. I was like, the one in Cheech and Chong is a lot bigger, and he was like, yeah, it is a lot bigger. And I was like, yeah. And he was like talking to us about Cheech and Chong and shit, and like we just started talking about a bunch of movies, and it was really fun, dude. And after that, his dad went inside, and we were chilling outside, smoking more weed. We were smoking GBs and shit. Daniel like pulled me a fat ass GB, and it made me cough for like about fucking 2 minutes straight because of this COVID shit. It fucking
Oh
like
yeah, you just over that.
yeah, my lungs are like dying, dude. It feels like I'm about to pack me a
But,
GB real quick.
but didn't he go get you cigarettes too?
Yeah, that was the next day. That was the next day.
Oh, okay, they
After
cut
we
that out.
smoked, yeah, I will. After we smoked all that weed, right? We headed inside and we just started laying down. And we laid there and we were deciding what the fuck we were gonna do with the rest of CJ's money, cause he had some money left. And we were laying down on Daniel's couch and we were like, okay. So we're hungry as fuck, and we were like, okay, yeah, we're hungry. So that's like that. Okay, let's get some food. And CJ was like, yeah, that's cool. Let's get some food because we had like $30. And we were like, our best option is Waffle House because that shit is cheap as fuck. And it was like 12:30 at this point because it took a long time for us to convince Johnson to go. But we were like, we decided we wanted Waffle House. And Daniel's dad wanted some food too, so Daniel was in there talking like to him, getting the food that he wanted written down. And he did. He came back into the living room where we were sitting at, and Johnson was laying down tired as fuck. And for like maybe 30 minutes, we had to convince him to go to Waffle House because we wanted to go get food. And he was hungry too, but he just wanted us to go. And we were like, nah, bro, you're coming too. Like, what?
No cow.
We're like, we're tired as fuck too, but you have to come too if we got it. Like, come on, bro.
Boys trip, come on.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. We were like, come on, bro, it's a bro trip. It's gonna be fun. And he didn't even get out the car when we got there, but anyways, dude, we convinced him to come. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning at this point. Let me hit this bowl.
Hit that shit, bro. Everybody rip that shit, bro.
Yeah, rip a bowl right now, guys. Take a moment to rip a bowl. Okay, let's
No
go back
doubt.
into this. We drove. We got in Daniel's car, right? He started up his truck. We drove out the driveway. And we started heading to Waffle House. When we got to Waffle House, Johnson was like, I'm staying in the fucking car. And we were like, okay, well, you know what? Fuck you then. Stay in the car. And me and Daniel, we got out and we walked into Waffle House. We were high as shit in Waffle House, bro. Like, I feel like they knew because we were acting like stupid as fuck. Like, I walked up to the cashier, the lady, and she was like, what do you want? And I like took a minute to answer. I was like, and I had to look at the paper. I had to unravel that shit, bro. I had to look at it and read it, and I was like, like I was having trouble, bro, because I was so high. And she was just like, do you got a long list? And I was like, no, not really, because there's like only a few things written down on it. I was just so high I couldn't really read it. And I ended up reading that shit out, man, dude. Look,
I'm really teed up, man.
yeah, I was like, I'm really fucking high right now. I didn't say that. I wanted to, but I told her the order, right, and Daniel helped me out. And we went down and sat down, dude. And we waited for our order to get ready. It took about like maybe 15 minutes actually. So after we were sitting there waiting for about like 15 minutes, me and Daniel got up and we got the food. And well, actually no, we got our first bag of food. It was like 4 hash browns, 3 waffles, a steak and egg and sausage sandwich. That shit was. I didn't eat the sandwich. That was Daniel's dad's shit that he ordered himself. And he also got a hash brown. But we all got hash browns and shit. Shit was bumping, bro. I got a pancake, hash browns, and bacon.
Bro, tell me it ain't the best thing ever, like getting fried as fuck late night, going somewhere and getting something to eat, bro.
It really is, bro.
It's like,
I like
fuck.
Whataburger.
Yeah, Whataburger, dude.
Okay, we got my food, right? We got our food. We got the second bag of food. And we walked out of fucking Waffle House stoned as shit. We got into the truck. And Johnson was like asleep. And we woke him up and we were like, yo, bro, we got the food. Let's go. And we're like, we're going now, okay? So you're awake now, you fucking bitch. We drove to Daniel's house. And I was eating the bacon on the way there. Like, because I was hungry as shit. Super fucking baked, man. And when we got there, we ate the rest of our food. And we went to fucking sleep, bro. That was like it. And I'll tell the story of the next day in another story time because like this is getting pretty long. I want Shady to tell his story, you know.
You already know who it is. It's Lil Shady. First time doing Xanax again. Is first time doing a bowl. And well, woke up this day and I was just like chilling. You know what I mean? I don't never have nothing planned. You know what I mean? I'm not a dude that's very planned out. You know what I mean? I just go with the flow. And so I was smoking weed. I was baked as fuck already. And I think I just got off the phone with Royal, man. And then fucking I hung up on him because I told him my homeboy hit me up. He had a Xanax. And I was like, well, he's my ex homeboy. You know, I don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? I wish him well, though. Because, you know, to all the viewers, you got to wish your enemies well. You know, don't hate people. You know what I mean? Love people like you want to be loved. You know what I mean? I love them. And nah, man. Well, I just woke, you know, got up and he said, yo, come over. And I was like, all right, bet. Well, he was down the road, and like I don't got a license. And for everybody to know, I used to drive a motorcycle, and
Yeah,
like
yeah, you
so I
still got that bitch.
yeah, I still got that bitch. Yeah, I fucking drove this bitch fucking about 30 minutes away, man, on the highway. You know what I mean? Got there. We met at this big ass hill in the hood in the church, this church in the hood, because he just moved there. And I was like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm never sketched out because it's a hood. Now, if some sketchy stuff goes on, yeah, I'm gonna be sketched out. But I really don't like classify people as like, oh, it's the hood. They're all bad. You know what I mean? Like they're just like me. So like, I'm not that bad scared. Like I'm just chilling while I just see my homeboy walking up, and he's already fucked up. He's looking like he barely can walk up this hill. And I'm like, yo, you good? And like we've been beefing at this time. And I was like, bro, do you want to fight still or what? And he's like, nah, bro, I love you, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Blah. And I was like, all right, here's the whatever. And he gave me the Xanax. And I was like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? It's a Hulk. And I was like, oh, fuck, yeah. I popped that bitch. When I get right on the bike, I pop that bitch while I'm driving. And well, this is what the crazy thing is, man, is I went down the way I came up, and there was a traffic accident. The cops were there and everything. And the cops made me turn my bike off and turn around. They walked up to me and took my helmet off, and he was like, yo, yeah, just turn around and go the other way, you know, to get to the highway.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. Well, I did that, and I was so fucking scared to get this Xanax. I could feel it fucking this, you know what I mean, releasing in my stomach. Fucking like I'm tripping, bro, because I'm thinking this Xanax is gonna hit me, and I haven't did it for a while. Like I'm gonna be so fucked up, I'm gonna wreck. You know what I mean? And I'm scared, so I'm driving the other way, and I'm fucking looking behind me, and he's still watching me drive down the road. Well, I get out of there, right? I'm heading home. I get home. And well, when I took the Xanax, you know, Xanax has a familiar taste. You can notice the taste of a Xanax by taking, you know, a Xanax. You know what I mean? They have that real Xanax taste, and this one didn't have the real Xanax taste. I was like, bro, when I was like, I was double guessing myself because when I took it, I thought it was straight, but I was like, bro, what happens if you know what I mean? You know, when you do Xanax for the first time, you get that paranoia. That's what I was getting.
I didn't.
I got paranoid because like you don't know I didn't know where this pill came from, you know what I mean? All I saw was a clear bag and a clear bag, you know what I mean? I was like I got that paranoia, you know what I mean? If anybody out there got you know shit off the streets, yeah, everybody knows they get that paranoia, you know what I mean? It's like, is the shit fake? Was it tasting like a real one? And I'm like, oh fuck, I just swallowed fentanyl, I'm gonna die, you know what I mean? I was crying. I was like, fuck it. It's all over, man. I'm not going to be able to live my dreams. It's like, it's all over. And I call my fucking dad, bro. Of all people, I call him crying. And he's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, Dad, I fucked up. I took the fucking Xanax. And he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, I think it's fentanyl. Well, they get home. And my dad fucking, you know what I mean, gets on to me. I get my shit took. You know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah. Well, this motherfucker kicks in about 45 minutes after I took it. So all this played out, and this bitch hit me, and I'm talking about, yo, Royal. I'm talking about, dude. I could not fucking walk. Like, this bitch had to be laced, bro, or pressed. Because I could not fucking walk or hold my head up for shit. I barely could talk. Like, bro, I was so fucked up, bro. I don't even remember half of her. I remember waking up and having videos of me saying fuck everybody and slobbering. And fucking barely can pick my head up. Hold on. Yeah, that's the end of my story, though. And I appreciate Royal, man, for letting me on his shit, man. Everybody show him some love, man. He's up and coming. He's gonna be big soon.
Probably. Okay, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Comment too. And if you're new, subscribe. I'm going to be making some more story times in the future. See you on the next one. It's been Royal Stonerz. Peace.
Peace.